Students, let us see our third chapter, that is data handling. What is data handling, students? First we will see the word data. What is data? Data means it is the information given about anything like class, students. You can see here collecting data of it could be of like through magazine, television sources, or like city and their temperature, Monday, Tuesday, and absentee students. Like it can be anything. Means it is a information. It gives information. Data means collecting information. And handling, what is handling? Means arranging and organizing it to get information. Means we have the data, like there are 4 students in 4th class, 6 students in 8th class, 10 students in 10th class. Okay, now we got the information that in this class this much students are there, but how we have to use that? How we can use that? By arranging and organizing to get information. We have to arrange them in tabular form or table form. Tabular form means you can see here, one it is given city, maximum and minimum, means maximum temperature and minimum temperature. Means here cities are given, their maximum temperature and their minimum temperature are given. Means from this we can know that yes, in Ahmedabad maximum temperature is 38 degrees Celsius and minimum is 29 degree Celsius. Means with this information we can know the data, we can know the information, and we can give the answer of any of the question. Now you are clear with what is our chapter heading, that is data handling. Let us see collecting data. See, one of the topic in this is collecting data. Means we have to collect the data if we want to get some information. First of all, what we have to do, we have to collect the data. We see here, before collecting data we have to need to know what would you use it, how we are going to use it. Means given below are few situations, means where we can use that. Performance of your class in maths, like we can use the data, we are collecting the marks of the students of maths. So how we will use that? We will see the performance of the maths, performance of India in football or cricket, female literacy rate, number of children below of 5 in the family around you. Means this all information we can collect how if we are having the data. If we are having the data, we can first our work is to collect the data, then to organize of data. To organize, we have collected, now what we have to do, we have to organize that data in tabular form. In next page you can see that here is tabular form. In this it is given that it is arranged, the data is arranged according to the given information. Now what to do? See, now we got the data, we have arranged. Now represent active values, means term average. We have to find the average. How we can find the average? Let us see. Average can be see how we can find the average. First of all, average, you have to take the whatever we are taking in the question, that numbers you have to take. Then statement tells that, see here this line, by average we can understand that, here one example was given. So similarly, the average temperature of 40 degrees Celsius means that vary every temperature at this time of the year. Means we can know the temperature of the year, we can know the number of students in the class code, how much marks in different subjects. Means that is the average. See in this line you can see different forms of data need different forms of representative or central value. Describe it. One of the representative value is arithmetic mean. You will know arithmetic mean. What is arithmetic mean? Let us see. Arithmetic mean, the most common representative value of a group of data is the arithmetic mean or the mean. To understand this in a better way, let us see an example. See here, what is arithmetic mean? See here, one example is given. Two vessels containing 20 liter and 60 liter of milk. What is the amount each vessel would have if share the milk equally? If we are going to share the milk equally, what will be the amount? So first what we are going to write, total quantity of milk. How many quantity of milk are there? 60 plus 20. So 20 plus 60 divide by number of vessels. How many vessels are there? 2 vessels. So 2 vessels. So divide will be 40. Then each vessel would have 40 liter of milk. The average of arithmetic mean is, see, this is the what we can say, your formula for mean. Mean equal to sum of all observation divided by number of observation. Sum of all observation means number, total quantity given, and number of observation means number of vessels. This is your formula for mean. Same way we are going to see mode and median. See here, range. Before mode and median, we are going to see range. The difference between the highest and the lowest observation given in idea or the spread of observation. This can be found by subtracting the lowest observation to the highest observation. Means how we can find the range by subtracting the lowest observation and the highest observation. We call the result the range of the observation. Whatever result we are getting, that is called range of the observation. See here, one example is given and some questions are asked. Arrange the ages in ascending order. Some ages are given and some questions are asked. See, arrange in ascending order, it is already arranged. We find that age of the oldest teacher is 54. Means when we arrange, the oldest teacher age was 54 and the age of youngest was 23 and the youngest is 23. See, second question is, what is the range of ages of the teacher? Range of ages of the teacher equal to, means highest minus lowest. 54 minus 23 years, that is 31. So mean age of the teacher. Mean age of the teacher means we have to add this all and we have to see the number of observe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So down our observation will be 10. So adding this all the number and we have to divide by 10. So 350 divided by 10 equal to 35. 0 gets cuts and 35 years. So mean of the, what is the mean age of the teachers? So mean age will be 35 years. Understood, students? Let us see mode. As we have seen, mean is not only measure of central tendency or the only representative value for the different required from a data. Other measures of tendency are used. Let us see the formula of mode. See here, one question is given. To find out weekly demand for different size of the shirt, a shopkeeper keeps different size of the shirt, that is 40 centimeter, 95, 100, 105, 110. Following are the records of the week. Size are given, number of shirts sold. If he founds the mean number of shirts sold, do you think he would be decide which shirt size to keep in stock? Means if he finds the number, means like this size he is selling more, so he can decide that this size can be brought more or no, that we have to find out. See, mean of the total will be total number of shirts sold and different number of sizes. So 105 divided by different sizes are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5. So our answer will be here 21. Should he obtain 21 shirts of each size? If he does so, he will be able to cater to needs of the customer. The shopkeeper, on looking at the record, decided to purchase shirts of the size of 100 and 105 centimeter. He decided to postpone, and because of the smaller number of buyers, means the other number which are sold less, he will keep that size of shirt less, and which are sold more, he will keep that size more. See mode of large numbers. Putting the same observation in tabular form can be tally marks and find the representative. Means same thing we can put and we can find the tally mark. You can see here tally mark, we know this is this type of we say tally mark. See here, following are the margins of victory in the football matches of a league. Means here are the what? Victory, the football victory margins, and let us put in the tabular form. Like 1, how many times he got 1, that you have to write here. Like here already it is given 9 times he got 1. 2, 14 times. 3, 7 times. So how we have to write this? 1, 2, 3, 4, and fifth one we have to cut here. Then again we have to start from here. 1, 2, 3, 4. If 5 number is there, we have to cut here. This is known as tally mark or tally bar. Understood? See, now we are going to see the median. See here, first question is related to mean. This we have already solved. And second option to find mode is, we have already done this. Directly we will come to median. See here, for doing this we have to arrange them in ascending order. These numbers are given, we have to arrange them in ascending order, which is already arranged. Now we have to see the middle number. Means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If we consider this as middle number, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Means middle number we have to consider. So this will be our middle number. So the middle value in the data is 115, because this value divides the two students into two equal group of 8 each students. This value is known as median. Means the middle number which divides into other two parts is known as the median. Median refers to the value which lies in the middle of the data when arranged in an increasing or decreasing order with the half of the observation. See here, the given data arranged in ascending and descending order, the median gives us the middle information, observation. See here, median means it gives the middle information. Now we will do the exercise, our exercise 3.1 in next video.